Morning. I overslept. I apparently didn't comprehend that my alarm was going off, so I turned it off and laid back down. So I had planned on leaving at 7:30. It's now 8:30. It's kind of just skewed our plan a little bit. But oh well. We'll figure it out. Right now, I went in, got coffee. Well, cold coffee. Got my grapefruit juice. And I need to check my lights and tires. And then we'll be ready to roll. I gotta go grab this load on the east side of Houston. And then hoof it down to Laredo and deliver it. Due by 5. Other than that, let's get rolling. Okay, so after oversleeping this morning, we have our load. It was very interesting trying to pick that up because it's basically a little drop lot that we share with another company, and it's back in the corner, back in the sand pit, and it's kind of a mess. I had to put, even though it's an empty trailer, I had to put boards under the dolly legs to keep it from sinking.
People have gone missing.
Yes, it is that bad. It's literally a sand pit. I'm surprised I was able to pull this trailer out of it, but we have our load. It's heavy. We are at a TA right now. I stopped to get some more coffee, get some lunch, and I went ahead and took a 30-minute break so we could clean the windshield and do all that. We're taking this to Laredo. Now, while we were picking up the load, I got a call from dispatch saying they changed the appointment on it. Go ahead and stage it. So we're staging at the yard instead of delivering.
Woohoo!
Yes. That always makes me happy when I don't have to deliver in Laredo. And we're gonna get our Little Rock load. At the rate we're going, I don't know if we're leaving the Laredo yard tonight or not. Because
we got a little ways to go.
We've got a little ways to go. We still have we still have 150 miles before we even hit 35. We have a fuel stop, and then it's another 150 miles to Laredo. So, yeah, we've got at least 300 miles to do yet today. And it's already afternoon. So I'm thinking we're not going to leave Laredo Yard tonight. Now, what that does is it pushes our schedule back a little bit, which means we won't get to Little Rock till probably Saturday morning, which is fine with me because the weekend guys at the shop are fantastic. I don't have a problem with that. And they do a good job and they're fast. So we'll play it by ear tonight when we get there, and it is what it is. And you know, my dispatcher's been really cool with the whole thing, and she's like, you know what, you get there when you get there. I told her this morning, she called and she said, are you okay? I said, I overslept. And she's like, oh well, it happens. So let's finish our break, eat our lunch, and then we'll get back on the road. Well, we finally made it to Laredo. Traffic was awful all day. Total today was 483 miles. That was heading east over to where we picked the load up and then coming back and down to Laredo. So it's not a bad day. We've already staged our load. We've already picked up our new trailer. We did all of our paperwork. So we're all set to go in the morning. I'm going to have to stop on the way out of town and scale it, make sure it's legal. And to the yard in Little Rock is 731 miles from here. So we'll be there Saturday morning. Just because I'm really glad that dispatch went ahead and that load was supposed to deliver today. They went ahead and pushed it out till tomorrow, and I'm glad they did because I wouldn't have made it because I didn't get here till 5:30. So, like I said, traffic was miserable, and it was heavy, and it was really strange heavy. It was like 25,000 pounds on the drives and just barely legal on the tandems. It was like 33,340 pounds on the tandems, and they were as far back as I'm comfortable with them. I'm not riding with the tandems all the way back, so I mean, it was legal. It just rode awful. So we're gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna edit, and then tomorrow we'll most likely, all things go well, we'll make it into Arkansas tomorrow, and we should only be 2 hours tops from the yard Saturday morning. I really don't have anything else. It was just a driving day. So if you guys are liking the videos, make sure you're subscribing down below. Share them with your friends and family. Put them on Facebook. Put them on Twitter. Remember, if you're putting them on Twitter, you can't retweet mine. You've got to put the link in there yourself. You can find me on Twitter at AshleyLux1. Send me a follower request, and I'll get back with you within a day. I promise. I check it every day. Other than that, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.